Scuba Dollars, learn from Scuba. Steve was criminating y'all. It's Iraq Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his Billy March right here on YouTube. The dollar conducted ourselves as the most highest. We're in the elevator. Who's elevated? God's elevator. The dollar. And this is where we be on the daily. If you want to get acquainted with us, all you gotta do is hit the notification bell up top. The dollar, and you can see us on the daily. The dollar. You heard God chose you because He knew He could trust you. You God's best kept secret. The dollar. They say you ain't qualified to be in that elevator, but guess what? Everybody qualified to do something, the dada. You heard? So GG's, the dadas, hyenas, we all qualified, the dada. Just get your mind right. It's levels to this shit. They ain't gonna clap for you, so you gonna have to clap for yourself, the dada. Hold your own hand, the dada. You'll make your father, the dada. There's angels in the outfield who's taking care of you. GG's, the dadas, hyenas, ahoo, the dada. This is just what it is, the dada. They gonna try to perceive you to be some lame ass individual, da da. So you show them who the fuck you are and what you made out of, da da. That you hurt, and that's just what it is. We gotta stay more aware. You hurt. Life's what you make it, can't love it, can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it, da da. That you hurt. Enjoy the time you got on this earth, Dandala, and don't just, you know what I'm saying, put on a fake smile. Actually smile, Dandala, for what's right, Dandala. You hurt, because it is what it is, Dandala. You hurt. Be actually happy, bro. We want to see people actually happy here so we can have something. But yeah, it is a start if you are smiling, so it's a good thing, Dandala. You hurt. They're going to try, you know what I'm saying, manipulate the scene, da-da-da. They're going to try to hold lies because they don't want you to honestly be who you really are, da-da-da. They're going to try to manipulate it, you know what I'm saying? If they can't control you, they're going to try to control the way people view you. But guess what? When you're more righteous, you only going to be viewed in one way, da-da-da. So that's why you always got to be honest with yourself, be truthful with yourself, da-da-da, and stay on business. You heard? That's just what it is, bro. We can't change. We cannot change. We can't change ourselves, Dandada, to impress others. All we gotta do, Dandada, is just be yourself, Dandada, and that's just more than ever, Dandada. Your character holds value, Dandada. There's certain character, personality traits that you got, Dandada, that cost more than anything could ever imagine, Dandada, and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get acquainted with us on a daily, Dandada. Of course, Dandada. Need a table? What I need a table for, Dandadas? A table ain't needed, Dandada. What is needed, Dandada, is righteousness. What? Yeah. Oh, what? For my stuff? For my stuff? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So a table could be useful. I could get a table. I could get a table. We ain't gonna do nothing but take up space, though. Honestly, I need more space. Yeah. Oh, I see how I got it in the kitchen. How I got it in the kitchen. They want me to go back. They want me to go back to the kitchen. That's what they say. They want me to go post in the kitchen. And they got all the I rock, I Rizzy, I rock, the people that drew it for me and all that other shit and the toys and everything. All the shit that described you. Oh, shit, I see. I haven't been in the kitchen in a while. Mm-hmm. I haven't been in the kitchen in a while because I came over here and this shit, and now I just got comfortable with being on the couch. But I gotta go back to the kitchen, bro. I feel like when I'm in the kitchen, I actually speak. I actually speak a little more to them. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm only there. You see, right here, when I'm right here, I'm actually looking at the game, looking at the TV, doing this, doing that. When I'm in the kitchen, I'm just talking. I'm just talking to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Giving them 100% of my time, which is a good thing. But now that I give you 100% of my time, I multitask. I gotta multitask a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. It's good. I feel it. So we gotta stay more aware, da. You gotta clap for yourself, cause ain't nobody gonna clap for you, and give yourself some flowers while you live in, da. Cause the only flowers that you receive in life is gonna be the one that you are when you're dead, and you ain't won't even receive flowers when you're alive, da. That's crazy. How the fuck somebody dies and you give them the most flowers they ever received in their whole life? You give them bouquets of flowers. You give them flowers on top of flowers on top of flowers, da. Can these people get some flowers while they living? Can they smell some flowers? Do you understand what is the aroma of flowers, Dandada? It's earth, it's life, it's oxygen. And you have flowers in your pocket and just took it out every time you was about to, in a stressful situation, and you just smell them flowers. It's gonna ease you. It's gonna give you some oxygen to smell, Dandada. It's gonna give you some fragrance, some real life fragrance from earth. Not no not no artificial shit, Dandada. You heard? That's sprayed with chemicals. Flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So give these people flowers while they living. Tell the people that you love. Tell them that you love them while they living. Da da da. If you like certain people, da da da, do not antagonize. Do not try to be belligerent. Do not, nigga. You like them. You like them. Nigga, say what's up to them, nigga. Talk to them. Have conversation, GG. That's just what it is, da da. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to strike a nerve, da da. Be on top of business, GG. Because you know what, Dada? That is what is real, Dada. Some people don't got the heart to honestly be a support system. You know, it's quick to say, nigga, oh yeah, this nigga sucking dick. This nigga sucking dick. Look at this. It's harder to be someone, yo, Dada, you're actually doing a good job, Dada. Pause, no did it. You're actually doing a good job, GG. You heard? Yo, niggas fuck with what you're doing, Dada. It's like harder to be a gooder person, Dada, nowadays, Dada, now, because the world's so fucking evil, Dada. They take the evil from you, GG. That's just what it is, GG. We gotta stay more aware, Dada. You heard? That's a motherfucker fact. Power like Red Bull, but some people get stupid when they smoke flower. Yes, he's the best example. Oh shit! Yeah, you get a little, you probably get a little, you know what I'm saying, a little, you know what I'm saying, fixed on phonics, but nah, not over here, Dada. You heard? Like what you say, that this is what we trying to say, Dada. Your perspective on people, Dada, that was funny, Dada. Your perspective on people means shit, Dada. You know why, Dada? Cause you're not actually God, Dada. You don't got a heaven or hell to put people in. So why the fuck are you speaking the way you speaking? And that's I'm not speaking the way I'm speaking. All I'm trying to do is pick people up, Dada. But the way that you speak, it got a little malice to it. It got a little fucking, what's that shit called? It got a little fucking negativity to it. So you're not all the way righteous, Dada. Like, I ain't gotta speak negative on nobody. I do not care what the fuck you're doing, Dada. As long as you're doing what you want to do that makes your life, Dada, that's exactly how it should be, Dada. So we need some more, we need more heterosexual, we need more firmness, we need more positivity, we need more shit going on out here, Dada, because it's not you that makes other people's life be bitter. You can't sit there and fucking, oh yeah, look at what they eat. Ew, nigga, that's what they like to eat. Oh, look at what they doing. Ew, nigga, that's what they like to do. Da da da. They ain't harming them. They ain't doing shit. They just being dumb. They being more vibrant. Da da da. What is your issue? Da da da. Why would do you want people to be on the same timing as you? Da da. For you could feel all extra good about yourself. Da da da. Ain't nobody on the same timing as you. We would never be on the same time as you, nigga. And at the end of the day, da da da. Quitting while you ahead ain't really quitting. Da da. You gotta stay more vibrant than ever. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? Some people, da da da. Name is catch up. They whole life. Da da da. We might as well just sell them people, da da da. Them people, they condiments, da da da. They names ketchup, da da da. And if I was a condiment, my name would be mustard, nigga. Cause them people's always trying to catch up to mustard. Like yo, like they gotta just, you know what I'm saying, ease their way, da da da. You just can't catch up by seeing something and just wanna be it, da da da. Do whatever you do, da da da. Just do it at a nice rate, da da da. And have some fucking. Why, be wanting to do it, Dandada. Don't do stuff that you don't want to do, that you just want to be like, oh yeah, I want the same type of notoriety that he got, Dandada. Why the fuck do you want the same notoriety that niggas got, Gigi? Why would you want the same notoriety that other people got, Dandada? That's not how life's gonna work. That's not how life is always gonna be on at an angle, Gigi. You heard? So we gotta stay righteous. Yeah, look outside the window. Explain how to be positive and see only shit. Nah, the dada. That's the point, the dada. You look out your window too much, bro. Why you looking out your window, bro? I don't look out my fucking window. There's nothing to look at. I don't look at other people's yards. I don't look at other people's life. I don't look at what other people is doing. I'm simply doing what I want to do. Like if I didn't have something to do, then I'll be looking at what other people's doing, da da da. But nah, that's not what we doing, the data. We can't actually. We're not. You can, ain't nothing. We not looking outside the data to get perspectives on how we should be living, the data. We're not looking outside to get perspective on how we should be, on how we should be handling ourselves. We don't open our blinds, the data, to look at other people's yards, the data. We're not flowering in other people's yards, the data. You know what I'm saying? We simply just being the data. That's just what it is, the data. We just simply being the data. We're not, oh yeah, I want this day to hurry up, Gigi. I want this day to hurry up, Gigi. Oh, I can't wait for Friday to come. Oh, I can't wait for the, nah, the data. We're not rushing our life, the data. We're not sitting here rushing our life. We're not sitting here conducting ourselves the data to die faster than data. Like what you mean? We're not preparing ourselves for death the data. We're just simply living in the moments. In the moments, every moment's a memory, and every moment is great. The data. Oh yeah, hurry up. We're not hurrying up the data. We don't need extra shit the data. We're not chasing certain shit that we just. Oh yeah, I just want to go to sleep and wake up and I'm gonna have money in my pocket. I'm just gonna be here and just wait till I have money in my pocket or do this. I'm gonna wait till these people it's not around so I could do this and I could not. We standing on business, bro. Standing on business, everything you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. Stop thinking so much about people when you're thinking about you. Stop working so hard to be in the way. Stop working so hard to get certain shit done. You know what I'm saying? You're working too hard when you should be working on yourself. You don't see that you're not working on yourself. You don't see that you're not handling business. You don't see that that you're a boss and this is the building of you're the boss of. This right here, this body, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make it certain places, What does it matter, if you're not even gonna make it to your goals, You got goals, You're smart as shit, You're doing everything you're supposed to, but you won't make them there. You're not gonna make it to your goals, because you're gonna fall short, just because, the way that you're living, the way that you're thinking, the way that you're handling. People lose their conscience, bro. People you lose sanity every motherfucking day. Keep your sanity. Keep your mental. Keep your health. Keep your fucking logic. Keep integrity. Keep morals. Because without that, it's like it's gonna be a big space that you just roaming around in. That ain't gonna mean shit. You're not gonna be attached to a lot of things. So you're full for anything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you how to live. But if you want to smile, this is how you live, Dandada. If your ass want to smile, this is how you going to conduct yourself, Dandada. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Gigi's out there, Dandada. We need y'all to be firm, Dandada. We need y'all to be all the way on business, Dandada. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people, Gigi, they falling short, Dandada. They falling short to their thing because they won't make it to the time that they need to get their blessings, Dandada. You got to make it to the time that you will receive your blessings, Dandada. You gotta stay aware, Dandada. You gotta believe in certain shit. You gotta believe in the system and the process, Dandada. And guess what, Dandada? Man can't stop what got going on, Dandada. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, man can't stop what God got going on, GG. Man ain't gonna be able to stop that, Dandada. You gotta stay right. You gotta stay logic. You gotta stay on business. Life really matters. A lot of people living for what, like a lot of things that don't matter. Life matters. A lot of people, they got the will to go and do malice. They got the will to go and go grab a bottle. They got the will to go doing stuff, but they don't got the will to act through positive. Oh, exercise. They don't got the will to do what they to better themselves. They don't got the will to educate their mind. They don't got the will to take care of their peoples. They don't got the will to take care of their kids. They just want to keep doing certain shit, and they got the will to do all that shit, How about you take a breather, take a sit down, and have some think, evaluate yourself, and see, what is really you, You know what I'm saying? Imaginary you or what's really you, a lot of people walk around here with a chip on their shoulder, knowing that somebody put it there. Somebody who slapped them put it there. They didn't put their own chip on their shoulder. Someone slapped them and put the chip on their shoulder. Now they going around want to be some bullies, want to bully everything because they got bullied, and they was soft and they was things, so they want to get knowledge like that. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance, ignorance, that's gonna be your downfall, being so ignorant to things, You're trying to live. You're trying to live in this. You're trying to live you're trying to live in your house. Some people trying to live in their area. Some people trying to live in their town. Some people trying to live in their city. Some people trying to live in their state. Some people trying to live in their region. Some people trying to live in their country. Some people trying to live in their world, and some people just trying to live for whatever the greatest meaning it is. If it's in the world, if it's in space, is it out of here, if it's to populate Mars, is it to do this, they living for the greater cause, it's like levels to this, You know what I'm saying? You can't be mediocre to your life, bro. Like, how the fuck you gonna be mediocre to your own self? Knowing you like to draw, knowing you like to be autistic, but nah, son, telling you keep going and go, do this, keep going to go outside, knowing that you like to do certain shit, knowing that you like to write, knowing that you like to educate yourself, but you just don't want to do it, That's just what it is. And why you sit in the couch and you do nothing from what you talking about, We do many things, We doing God's work, You know what I'm saying? I am him. I am him. I am the person. I am. Before there was, I am, Before there was, I am, You know what I'm saying? And words is very powerful, And this ain't like we push positivity everywhere, You know what I'm saying? But more or less, more people is educated to this. This is the new millennium, If that's the case, we'll be having our million march outside, we'll be doing the Martin Luther King run, But at the end of the day, the Martin Luther King run is coming from right here, bro. Like I said, you shouldn't be so worried about what I'm doing, GG. You heard? You shouldn't be so worried about what I'm doing. If you don't understand what I'm saying, then it's okay, bro. I don't have to fix my English. I don't have to get up and go and march outside. I don't have to do anything that you're doing, and if I'm not doing it, why is it bothering you? You should go do it since you're telling me to do it. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting wherever you're sitting and you're just watching me and you're being belligerent, being rude, worry about what you're doing. Nah, life don't have to consist of you trying to down someone so you could make your shit look better, That's what life don't have to consist of. Life gotta consist of a nice understanding of how you live, and you heard a nice understanding of how life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Being concerned of how I do it, them questions is like, yo, how you do it, how, yeah, that's what you're trying to me. How you do? I'm trying to tell you how I do it. I just explain it. You just don't get it. I'm trying to tell you how to stay good, how to stay 1,000% up, how to stay 1,000%, 1,000% healthy minded, have the right positive train of thought, You're not having the right train of thought. You don't get, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the right train of thought, Dandada. You don't have the right train of thing. Don't worry. It's okay that I'm talking fast. I got a lot of information that I got to put out. And if you want, Dandada, you can rewind this. Once we shut it off, you can rewind it and put it 2 times slower, 4 times as slow as you want. You know what I'm saying? If you're as slow as you need me to be, Dandada, you could be, Dandada. But I just can't. I'm not going to be as slow as you, Dandada. I just can't put myself in the category that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just right here. I'm going to speak the way I want to speak. And I'm going to give you everything you need to know, Dandada, and you just gotta switch the way that you're texting, Dandada. That's just what it is. Switch it. Take a minute to uphold that. You know what I'm saying? If we talking too quick, rewind the clip. If we talking to clip, rewind the clip, Dandada, you know what I'm saying? Cause we just can't, we ain't gonna do it, Dandada, cause you know what I'm saying? If I was to, then you gonna put me in a position that I'm just like you, and I don't wanna be in that position. I like to be like me, Dandada. I just like to be who I am, Dandada, you know what I'm saying? I like to be I rock, Dandada. I don't wanna be nothing else but me, Dandada. And being, and then that's how you work on yourself, Dandada, you know what I'm saying? Cause if you are who you are, Dandada, then that means that you standing on the right foundation, that you're building on the right foundation. Now, if you are what you're not, then you're building on the wrong foundation, and your building's gonna collapse soon. And you're gonna have to rebuild real soon. You know what I'm saying? Your foundations is weak, and that's just what it is. I respect you. I do. Just some jokes. I know not. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. And I understand that you're joking and you can laugh. Nadara, go ahead. The joke's on me. I want you to laugh because I want the joke to be on me to show you, Nadara, how a real heterosexual ass man, Nadara, should conduct itself, Nadara. And you can see that some people just don't got a lot of education in what they saying, Nadara. So they just say some malice shit. They'll say whatever, Nadara, to confuse you. Like, oh, shut up, your breath stink. Like, what the fuck, done that? I brush my teeth 20 times a fucking day. How my breath stinks? What the fuck, nigga? And I got winter fresh in my mouth. And I just took a fucking thing. So, nigga, shut up, bro. You're not making sense, bro. So, people will say some wild shit just to get you off track of what you're trying to say. And I'm just going to, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix what they say. I'm not going to fix what they saying. I'm going to educate them on what they saying because what they say wouldn't make sense, Dundada. And I'm going to say, Dundada, if you're going to say something, at least be truthful. Because the truthful, it's not gonna have no. The truth has no debate. The truth has no rebuttals. The truth has nothing. It's just simply the truth. It's just it's simply the truth. What can you do, Dada? My life, my life isn't weak. Every fucking morning at 2 a.m. I wake up and go to work, wanna live my life, but without money, not possible. Dada. Every day it's alright, Dada. But that's where you gonna have to wanna do what you're doing, Dada. Like what you mean? That's when you gotta go do what you wanna go do what you're doing. That life don't work. Life is not gonna work if you're doing what you don't wanna do. That life is gonna not gonna work if you're absolutely putting your energy into things that you don't wanna put your energy to. So you're gonna have to have a game plan. And having a game plan is everything. You're gonna have to have you're gonna have to have them plans that's fall into actions that's very soon will fall into actions and you're gonna have the SOS button that you can hit just in case life gets a little, you know what I'm saying, gets a little, you know what I'm saying, overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? You need the SOS button, you need the emergency button, you need all these buttons that go into play that your plan's gonna fall right into motion because you got so many going and this snowfall effect's always gonna do so you gonna have to stay more aware and you gotta smile, bro. Like real shit It's like, you know what I'm saying? So you saying, oh shit, I gotta wake up every morning at 2 a.m. and nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Like think of it like You wanna wake up every morning at 2 a.m. da da da. Like you wanna do it da da da. I wanna wake up every morning at 2 a.m. da 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 to do what I'm doing da 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 because I'm getting to where I'm going da da da. I want to do them things da da da. Them things, nigga, I'll do them shits happily. Da, da. Everybody's doing these shit sad. I don't know why they doing it. I want to do this shit. And just because I get to do this shit, da, 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 I'm really damn happy that I got to do this shit. Da, da, da. That's just what it is. Da, da, da. You got to get to what you doing. Da, da, da. Be happy that you're doing it, nigga. And be like, yo, I get to fucking do this shit. And that's a whole different mindset, da, da, da. And I just can't be giving you all the gems and the jewels of life, da, 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 because this shit is crucial and sets you into living, da, da. You need this shit into living, da, da. This is how you live every day with a smile on your face. Believe me, da, 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 because I smile a lot, da, 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 and I'm always going to smile, da, 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 and that's just what it is, GG. You know what I'm saying? So, GGs, how does it work? Dandada. How does this shit work, Dandada? It works like this, Dandada. The less malice you put into the world and the less thoughtage of harming and the, having ignorance or talking about shit that you don't know, because you talking about shit that you don't know, that definitely gonna put you on the light that you're just blatantly putting your spot, you're putting you putting yourself in a hole. So look at boom, this is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't clean dirt with dirt, da da da. So just because these people, da da da, just because these people came up to you, da da da, and they was laughing at you and they pointing fingers, laughing at you, and they're like, this the they gonna make up lies on you, da da da. All right, boom. If you got the truth on them, then you automatic, then you but Gigi, you over here doing all this shit, da da da. But you know what? This is the truth on you. Hold your truth, bro. Now live in your truth, bro. That's what you gotta do. And when they live in a truth, that's what you can do. But you can't clean dirt with dirt, so you only can clean dirt with truth. If you ain't got no truth, you just leave it, let it be. Because guess what? They going to try to be dirt. They try to throw dirt on someone else. They going to try to throw dirt on this person. They going to try to throw dirt on that person. And everybody works different. So, boom. Imagine. Boom. Now they throw dirt on this other person, and this other person is ready to crash out. So they boom. So you found out something. You found an exploding star that's just about to explode, a supernova, da da da. That's already about to explode, da da da. And they going about to wipe out so much, da da da, because that's how they live, da da da. But if you gonna make it fall, that's the way. That's where they shit ends right there. I'm saying their story ends right there. That once the supernova comes, boom, and they explode. That what else? When a bee poke you, that's the last poke he's gonna have. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the same. Ain't nothing wrong. Look it. Look it. What's wrong with seeing? What's wrong to go and see the same faces, bro? Got friends, they are and they are happy. I have a other way to see this, but I had to pay and pay bills every day. The fucking same faces. What's wrong with the same faces, Dada? Over 17 years, the same bastards. Yo, you can't think like that, though. You can't think like that, Dada. Hell nah, GG. What you talking about? Same bastards, Dada. Yo, that's the crazy part about it, Dada, bro. You can't be if people show you that they coward, then they coward. If people show you that they snakes, then they snakes. If people show you that but you just gotta understand that that's just what they are, Dandada. They probably don't even have the intelligence to, know what I'm saying, to understand that that's what they do because they was brought up like that. Da, da, da. So their ignorance can't control your ignorance. Da, da, da. You can't let them be so ignorant da, da, that you over here calling people this and calling people that and calling everybody like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no hell. You ain't got no heaven to put nobody in, da da da. So you can't be just, oh yeah, these same bastards, just humans without honor. All right though, but if they humans without honor, y'all all hold the same shit though. Y'all hold something, da da da. If y'all there together, everybody holds something, da da da. They hold something that they there, da da da. So even if they don't got no armor, no honor, da da da, and they been working with you for 17 years, they doing something that got them working there for 17 years. That you see them every day, da da da. So they doing something that's kind of like you, da da da. And that's a fact. Yo, nothing. I'm saying what's up. That was all the way this morning. All right, I'm doing something right now. I did it. Hey, this is I ain't no repeating. I don't repeat. You go back and you rewind. That's what you could do, dum dada. Cause we moving forward, just like we move forward in life, dum dada. There's no such thing as back, dum dada. Just new things going on, dum dada. That's the problem, dum dada. People try to put you in a predicament. People try to put you in a predicament like everything's just gonna be, oh shit, everything's gonna be so bad. Everything's gonna be so miserable. Everything like different is pain. No, different is fucking great. Da da. This is life. Da da. Something new to do. It's gonna be awesome. Da da. What you saying? Da da. Like don't let people fucking tear you down like you've been working at the same spot for 17 years. Da da. Leave that spot if you don't fucking like it. It's something new to do. Even if you're doing it, you doing what you want to do, Dada. That's the problem. Then go somewhere else and do what you're going to do there, Dada. It's nothing, Dada. Everything is new. Everything is something. It's life, Dada. Everything is life, Dada. But just be aware, Dada, that things can get very, very worse. Things could get very, very worse. Or things could get very, very great. But when things get very, very worse, guess what? Once you hit the floor, you can only go up. So there's no way. Once you're here, there's nowhere else to go but up. There's nowhere to go. You can't go nowhere else but up, da da da. So things could get very, very worse. I'm 98 years old, Gigi. I'm actually 98 years old. I was born in 1926, da da da. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 1926, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Turning 99 soon, da da da. It's just, it is what it is, da da da. So, more or less, we gonna cut it down to 1925 now. So this is what it is, Dandana. In general speaking, Gigi, yeah, 1926. Yep, that's the date. That's the date. December 25th, 1926. 98 years old. Go ahead, do the math. Do the math, Gigi. Kidding. Nah, I'm not kidding. I'm hot. I was born 1926. The angel in the outfield. You know what I'm saying? Had me Dandada. You know what I'm saying? Marry. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stars and angels in an outfield that conduct themselves in different type of ways, Dandada. So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I said it, then I meant it, and that's just what it is. GG, you hurt. You gotta be more coherent than ever, bro. You can't be half coherent, half not, Dandada. You gotta be 100%. And I be showing you, Dandada, to sometimes, Dandada, all you gotta do is just show up, Dandada. Show up. Don't miss your blessing, Dandada. Just show up, Dandada. If you showing up, bro, it's better than not showing up, Dandada. Now show up, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take awareness, Dandada, and put it into things and be like, yo, trying to show you this is how you do it. This is how you make it, bro. This is what you need. All right, this is one piece of something this is one trait that you need. You gonna need a whole lot of other traits. Yeah, of course. I'm saying it's gonna make a whole full circle, but at least this is a start. At least it's a start for you, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. At least it's a start. And having that start, da da da, is gonna walk is only gonna lead to running, da da da. So you gotta stay more aware, GG. This is a whole hyena lifestyle, da da da. You know what I'm saying? God chose you, da da da. They said you didn't qualify to be there, da da da. You qualified, da da da. God chose you to qualify, da da da. They just never qualified. They made a table, da da da, with a circle in it, but it's all fictionary unless it was God's table, da da da. You know what I'm saying? The most righteous table, da da da. I could make a table right now, da da da, and say that this table is only for people that grow in mud, da da da. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, Dandada. And life, we righteous over here, GG. We righteous over here to build, Dandada. That's just what it is. So, and or actuality, they're gonna be, oh yeah, this table rules that only people who roll in mud could be at this table, Dandada. And what? You think that no one else could qualify to be at that table? The people that don't fucking roll in mud can't be qualified to be at that table? Nah, that's just a simple table that someone made up. That's not a real table, More or less, the table that you need to be at, is God's table that's gonna get you more highest, is the righteous. And I know you understand, like, yo, what's up with all this preacher shit I write, Like, shut the fuck up with that preacher shit. Nah, it's not about, I'm not preaching, nigga. I'm trying to let you know what's real, Do you want the truth or you want some fake shit? Whoever your God is, whatever God is to you, make sure that you praying to the right one. Make sure your messages getting sent up. Make sure your message is going across the, you know what I'm saying? The galaxy, the heavens, and that's just what it is. Cause you gotta stay more aware, You gotta stay more on business, Life is more like when you're living life, GG. When you're living life, motherfuckers gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lot of misery, It's gonna be a lot of sorrow, But guess what, Sorrow ain't nothing. Sorrow is a part of life, Every day is not supposed to be a day that you just all the way that you're happy every day, You're not gonna be like that. That's not like life. Life emotions change, You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people that ain't weak, and ain't weak-minded, yes, them people, have more happy days and they live in, and there is people that just have all happy days and they live in, they love what they ever since they was born, they love their life, they love what they was doing, and they've been doing the most righteous, and they standing on business, and it's beautiful, Of course, they probably got a little pain, but it is what it is, and you know what I'm saying? I rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedys doing his Millennium March right here on YouTube. We conducted ourselves as the most righteous. You know what I'm saying? You have to hit the notification bell, get acquainted with us on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Life's what you make it. Can't love it, can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it. We're in the elevator. Who's elevated? God's elevator. And that's just what it is. We're building our permits, 2025 permits right here on YouTube. And that's just how life got to be. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They're going to fake their their intentions, but look at this is what the one thing for sure, two things for certain, you can't get time back, so wherever you're actually using your time, hopefully it's valuable, and hopefully you're getting your shit across, to be a part of where you going, and how you living, and go further up, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Go further into the galaxies that can possibly be, bro. Cause a lot of people, they souls is so tainted, they so tainted, that it's just gonna be a long time before, you know what I'm saying, they even get aware, and a lot of ignorance, that's what got people think, it's the things you eat and fucking up your train of thought, the shit that you consume, the shit that you put into your body, you know what I'm saying, and you won't ever understand it, but hey, who am I to tell you, Who am I to tell you how to eat? Who am I to tell you what you should be doing? Who am I to tell you that you're eating wrong, so you're thinking wrong, the dada? Once you start thinking right, once you start eating better, once you start eating better, consuming things better to your body, the dada, then you have a nice train of thought, the dada. Once you start drinking a lot of water, you have a nice train of thought, the dada. Once you start consuming, once you start hydrating your body and your mind, the dada, to the point that hydration is not needed, Dantara, that you're just good, Dantara, that you could just actually be like, yo, you eat today, you're like, yo, I don't need to eat, Dantara, no more today, Dantara. Maybe I eat a couple fruits, a couple this, a couple that, Dantara. You know what I'm saying? Once you got your body at a level that your mind is right, Dantara, then that's when life just starts. You know what I'm saying? That's when life's gonna actually start beginning, da da. That's when you could actually see that you're seeing clearly, da da. You can see it clearly now. The rain is gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's a Fendi fact, da da. You know what I'm saying? More or less, da da. A lot of people, da da, ain't gonna be honest with themselves because damn, da da. A bag of chips probably tastes so good. Some of them foods taste so good. Some of them Debbie cakes, da da da. And everything's just, you know what I'm saying, addictive, GG. Everything is just there. So when you give up, never. Hey, what's up, Gabby? See, can you give up? Never. Are you a weak person? Never. Can't be no weak person, GG. You can't be no person that's gonna. You can't be no person, no whatever ass person. The dollar you hurt. Ignorance is falsity, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that whatever shit, all that whatever shit, all that whatever shit, all that whatever shit is not gonna get you nowhere, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? So don't never have that whatever type of mind, the dollar. You gotta actually stand on business, the dollar, and you could get there, the dollar. But it's good to whatever shit, the dollar, cause you got whatever bullshit. A lot of people got bullshit coming out their mouth. A lot of people just, you know what I'm saying, got a bullshit thing. But this is how do you defeat that? Just stay away from it. Don't let them type of people touch you. Don't let them type of people get your mind going. It's gonna take a lot of people. It's gonna take generations of mind erasing the data so people could get in the knowledge that they at the data because these people the data they got persuaded by their parents, they got persuaded by their grandparents, they got persuaded by people they look up to, they got persuaded to think the way they think it, and now they gonna for them to give up that way of thinking, they gonna have to actually disobey the people who told them that train of thought. They never gonna look at them people the same. The people who their parents told them madly shit to be doing. They looking at their parents like, yo, this ain't, you told me wrong. This ain't even the way of fucking living. People who look up to certain people, and they looking up to these people, It doesn't matter where it's at, in school, in the streets, teachers, this, officers, this, They taught them a bad way of living, Like, why the fuck did you even teach somebody a bad way of living, when you should have been just teaching me the fucking truth, so I could understand, so I could have my own, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm thinking like this, I don't like you, because you're not even actually thinking. Now that you actually try to take advantage of my thoughts, and do this and do that, we're not, so that's where people start looking at life different. They be like, yo, oh shit, we gonna have to start coming at people now, because these people try to make you think. Now you're at school, and everybody, and you see how everybody else is fucking is acting and shit like that, and you're just like, yo, what the fuck? So a lot of people act differently, You can't fucking act like nobody act like yourself, But there's somebody who put them thoughts in your head, to be acting out, or even acting good, or even liking certain shit, or even doing shit, Unless you just naturally just they calling you back because you naturally just not listening. You just naturally doing what you want because that's just natural shit, and that's just what it is, bro. So be truthful with yourself, be truthful with everybody everybody that got something going on. Cause at the end of the day, the most people who the most honest, they the most hated, and they gotta be the most appreciated, Cause they the ones who take the jab with the truth, they the ones that's gonna do something good, and get something bad out of it, They the people who's gonna help and still catch the blame, They the people who's gonna move forward on you, and you gonna move 20 steps backwards on them, And they're like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? And guess what? It always happens to them, cause they have a truthful way of fucking living, and they got a truthful way of thinking, and that's why they just so righteous with it, You can't trick or manipulate people with the way that you're living, There's nothing that you have that's mature that's gonna make me like you, nigga. I just simply, it's your character, it's your personality, it's how you talk, it's how you be, it's like you think, and you could do whatever the fuck you want, I would never not like you, You know what I'm saying? I would never not like you, but I can see, oh yeah, you're just not for me. Cause I like everybody, I want everybody. There's nothing that I can't say you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't think with a train of thought that how the fuck what something that you're doing could get me mad. It could never get me mad, You know what I'm saying? It just shows me like, yo, you're weak. Or you're strong. Or you're simple. Or you're just mediocre. All that to do with mediocre. It could be like you could have been like, yo, um, I'm about to do some shit, and you could have been willing to do it. You could have been willing to do it, right? But you forgot something, so you couldn't handle it, or just something, or something dropped, or you didn't know what to drop. It wasn't your fault. It was a mistake. But if you had all the utensils, you would have handled it, right? No, that's mediocre. You should have knew that. You should have been on point, That's why. That's why firmness comes with a lot of shit, because you are organized, you are aware, you are scheduled, you know where everything go, you are ready, so you stay ready, so you're not mediocre, and everybody gotta be ready, but that mediocre shit goes out the window, when you say, and when you say that you're supposed to be doing, and you're actually not doing, and you're actually not being, because you claim that you supposed to be this person, or you're that person, but then why you not ready? Why you leave your work? Why you leave your boots over there? Oh, you want to work so hard, You want to do all this shit, but you leave your boots. What the fuck? That don't make no sense. Oh, you want to drill so hard, but you come with a strap that jams. Oh, you want to do this so hard, but you're leaving shit, but you're not ready, Dandada. You forgot. But it was a lot to remember, but you forgot. Bro, mediocre, bro. Stop it. I understand, but it's crazy because it could go from mediocre to first time knowing, but it's mediocre. People's gonna look at it being so mediocre, Dada. We don't want to see that mediocre shit, Dada. We just want to see what is pop is honestly honest, Dada. We gonna keep going, Dada. We gonna keep heading in that direction, Dada. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We can't give. And that's a fact. So it's a bunch of life lessons learned, that, you know what I'm saying? That gotta be aware, as the life lessons learned, that, you know what I'm saying, that life lessons learned is the most valuable lessons to learn. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna give you all the installments that is needed in your character, but at the end of the day, you gonna have to be strong enough to, you know what I'm saying, conduct yourself in these manners, And that's just what it is, And a lot of stuff, nothing could actually be, nothing disappointing, nothing is like worrying, nothing is downgraded, nothing is that, It's just that, oh yeah, that's just simply what people are, Alright, boom. They don't got the energy to move forward. You're like a battery, Your energy, and the energy that you got in your soul, once that shit is done, then you dead. So that's why when they say, "Oh yeah, the battery died," that is dead, nigga. Cause we're energy, nigga. We got electricity running through us, and once that energy is gone, and that strife is gone, then you ain't gonna have no strife. Then you ain't gonna think your battery is low, You're on yellow right now, You're on yellow, and you gotta stay on green, So that's why you gotta reach, and you can recharge. You can recharge. Remember, you don't have to die. You can recharge your battery, cause you are a battery. You can recharge yourself. But a lot of people don't want to recharge themselves cause they down and they out and they ain't feeling themselves. GG. You know what I'm saying? And that's why righteousness come with a lot of shit that you think. Cause when you righteous, nigga, more or less people, more or less, you gonna be more aware, cause you actually always doing good shit. Not regretful shit. You're actually doing what you honestly like to do, So honestly, anything that you honestly like to do, can't be regretful, Anything that you honestly like to do, you doing it for you, So that's just what it is, GG. Like, and that's what's gonna keep your energy up and going, That's what's gonna keep your shit go pumping. That's what's gonna keep you righteous. That's gonna keep you on timing, bro. A lot of shit is mediocre, so a lot of people, nigga, they have this train of thought, that they doing a lot of shit, and a lot of people grow up like evil shit. So a lot of people like the evil shit that's going on, Stop crying, Damn, now I'm crying, I'm like, this ain't, I'm just giving out, I'm just trying to give out some PR for niggas, Damn, GG. We can't even give out the knowledge to them. He's like, yo, just shut up, Ira. We don't want you fucking preaching. We sick of you fucking telling us all this fucking shit. You fucking hypocritical motherfucker, persuasive and knowledge that you can't clean weed with weed, You got some weed, This nigga crazy, You different, bro. Like, come on, broski. Come on, broski. Come on, broski. Come on, broski. You gotta stay more righteous than never done. Damn, so and I only and don't talk and it's not even that, I'm only showing you because I'm trying to tell you, like, nigga, it's not nothing that niggas is going through to be giving these facts out. It's just trying to help people. Damn, that's having a good heart, bro. Being a good-hearted person, and actually having a good heart, that, no, if you learn this shit, nigga, you be good, If you just listen to what motherfuckers is saying, you gonna be honestly good, You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help you. You want me to shut up? I mean, I would, but I'm just trying to help the world, Yeah, and it's good, and that's a fact. And, and, and I'm doing what I gotta do, And mama ain't raised no weak nigga. And that's just what it is, CG. Daily, Get acquainted with us on a daily. We here on a daily. Nothing makes me better. Nothing makes me better. People come on here and they ask me, why are you smiling? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? What is going on with you? Oh, why are you doing this and why are you doing that? And I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, this is what helped. Or how did you get to that level? It takes 98 years to get to your level. You're 98 years old. It takes 98 years to get to your level. How did you get there, bro? It took 98 years to get there. How did you even be able to get there? I'm trying to show you I'm just trying to give you the benefit of the doubt that you have a life. You know what I'm saying? That you be like, yo, oh shit, it can happen. This ain't something that just it's just, oh yeah, these people and these people and these people is just type different. Nah, it can happen, bro. Everything can happen, bro. Just have awareness. Gotta be aware of a lot of shit, bro. Nah, relax. You're on a Diddy level, nigga. We're not on that Diddy shit, Dundada. Y'all not Diddy level, Dundada. You be licking the envelopes to the Diddy parties, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? You be over there, Dundada. You done became a fucking correctional officer so you could be close to Diddy and shit like that. You over there bringing in the McDonald's for Diddy, bringing a Chick-fil-A for Diddy, bringing a Popeyes for Diddy. That's how you living, Dundada. You over there bringing all the good shit for Diddy, Dundada. And you got, nigga, we already know what level you on, nigga. You on the Diddy level, GG. You know what I'm saying? You gotta relax with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't. And this is what it is, because, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Because the joke's going to be on somebody, GG. The joke's going to be on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Dada, that's different, bro. You a whole different individual, GG. And just because you're so different, nigga, it's like, you gotta calm down, nigga. You gotta relax, because that's just not cool, GG. Like, that's just not cool, GG. You know what I'm saying? If you like Diddy on that type of level and you fuck with Diddy on that type of level, you about to marry the nigga so he could fucking so he could have his way with you, while he's locked up, nigga. I feel what you're doing, but is it worth it, Is it worth it, And then liking somebody who honestly takes so much energy from other people, But I guess in jail, that nigga got every energy to be taken. That nigga's over there fucking. That's how they live out there. So Diddy's probably over there having a great time. He's in a safari now, nigga. Diddy's over there safari, nigga. But relax, Dada. Now you riding. Now you riding the fuck. Now you riding the. Niggas trying to be riding the elephants around. That's a motherfucking 50. Why you always got a lighter, Dada? Why you always ask common sense ask questions? Is common sense not available to you? Is common sense not like? Do you not have common sense? Are you like? Is common sense like? Does common sense ever come to mind, Dada? Does common sense? Did you lose common sense? That's what I want to know. Did you lose the common sense that you had? You ask the most, like having it, like that's like talking to a kid right there. You just trying to talk to a kid real quick, da. Like, did you lose the common sense? Nah, Gigi. I'm the data. I'm the data. You the data. All the rest of this shit is different, the data. That's just what it is, the data. That's a fact. You on a whole different level, GG. You on a whole different level, GG. So GG show, we gotta stay more aware, da, cause you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be a lot of people, da, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, paint an image, da, or control the way people see you, da, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So we gonna have to stay all the way conducting ourselves to the most highest, and the most highest, cause people come around, you know what I'm saying? You could be yourself. You could be yourself, GG, but you gotta relax how the way the fuck you be conducting yourself. You gotta relax the way you conducted yourself, GG. A lot of Diddy fans. Oh, 5 people charged with the fucking damn. They took him out on that, and they did that lamb. Damn, they did that dude dirty, GG. They did that dude dirty. Shit, horrible. Master Green Greg said. What? GG? Nah, that shit over with, the daughter. Ain't no more of that. Ain't no more of that, the daughter. Do you know the difference between happy and happiness? Happiness, happiness, happiness is what you're looking for. Happy is what I am. Happiness, that's what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? And that is a figure of speech. And it's all right. But happy is just what you simply are. You know what I'm saying? You want to look in happiness, you're looking for happiness, I guess. Alright, this is what it is, GG's. And y'all got the right state of y'all got the right state of mind, Dada. Y'all got the right state of mind, Dada. Y'all got the right state of mind, Dada. And the jokes on me. Go ahead. You can laugh. You can have. You see? A real friend. Right there. That's a true friend. That's a real friend right there. There you go. I'm saying? Y'all can keep it. You heard? Y'all can keep it. Go ahead. Keep your laughs. Smile. You know what I'm saying? Point, joke, laugh. You know what I'm saying? Jokes on me. Yo, relax with your, yo. No Diddy, Gigi. No Diddy, Dada. You ain't gonna be doing all this shit, Dada. Real shit, Dada. You're not doing this, Dada. Stop trying to do the invitations to the Diddy parties, bro, Dada. Stop trying to put the baby on you for Christmas gifts. Stop trying to have the Diddy invitations, Dada. Stop all that, Dada. Like, that's a fact, Dada. You gotta relax, Gigi. You gotta stand on business. Real shit, Dada. All the Diddy invitations, GG, all that shit, Dada. Trying to push your agenda every chance you get. You over here trying to push your agenda every chance you get, Dada. You want to keep pushing your agenda. Keep pushing your agenda. Relax, GG, Dada. Relax. You're chilling with the hyenas, nigga. Can you not push the agenda for a quick 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Can you not push your evil agenda, Dundada? We're not judging you. We're letting you be. You know what I'm saying? We're being righteous here. But your agenda, Dundada, is a little bit of gendery, Dundada, and that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Your agenda got a ERY out there. It got a lot of re's and, you know what I'm saying, a gendery. You know what I'm saying? You wanna, you know what I'm saying? You doing too. You're a little, you know what I'm saying, a little stringy over there, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? Diddy love going to fucking visits, nigga. What the fuck? Diddy love going to visits, nigga. That nigga come back, nigga. He come back from a jail. He come back from a visit, that nigga get. You know what I'm saying? They gotta search him and shit like that. He love that shit, Diddy love niggas looking at him. Diddy got all the attention he wants, You know what I'm saying? For real, Nigga, that's you, Like, Diddy love that shit, Like, you gotta calm down, Stop trying to, you know what I'm saying, make a nigga go to, did he be having random niggas come see him now, nigga? Like, oh, yo, you know they gonna search me when I go back. He like, yeah, that's the best part of this shit, They say the best for last, you heard? They said you know what I'm saying? They said the best for last, nigga. Did he be in that room, nigga? Oh, it's magic. You know, waiting for the gods to search him. You know, waiting for the gods. When they put him in the room to wait for the gods to search him before you go back in, he be like, oh, it's magic. You know, couldn't believe it's magic. It's magic. That nigga be different. Nigga, you different, nigga. What you talking about, da? What cell you visit him in, nigga? They visit him in the visiting room, nigga. When that nigga go back, da, they gotta search that nigga to go back, da. And that's when that nigga be, oh, he said, put me in a fucking room with a mirror in it, da. You know, that nigga Diddy, da, he needs the mirrors, da, you heard? So that nigga be like, put me in a room with a mirror in it, da. He be like, oh, it's magic, you know. Couldn't believe it's magic. That nigga's different, da. What the hell's a silver set? I don't even know what's a silver set. You see, you got me. What's the silver set? What's it that you like? You see, here's your lingo, da. Here's the Dizzy lingo. He try to confuse us, like try to make it seem like we buying him some spoons or something. Like, what the fuck is a silver set? Like try to put it, make it seem like it's something it's not, and then you gonna just automatically be like, oh yeah, you niggas like, what the fuck's the like? GT was good, GT. You heard hyenas. Ooh, what's goody, GT? What's criminating with you, the dada? What's cracking lacking, the dada? What's the investigation is, the dada? What's the verdict? These people, the dada, they heard, the dada, you heard, yo. Y'all take some time to understand IROC. He's a smart dude. Nah, y'all just gotta, this is what it is, the dada. When y'all want to hear me out, when y'all finally want to hear me out, right, and y'all want to use y'all 2 cents, right, this is what it is. Y'all go on YouTube, right, and y'all make the video go 2 times slow, Dandada, so you could get everything I'm saying, Dandada. It won't go over your head, Dandada. It just won't go over your head, Dandada. I'm telling you, Dandada, it won't, Dandada. I just can't, when I'm conversating, Dandada, I you know, there's so many people that's in this head right here, right, that's working, da. So when I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I'm happy, my mind says, yo, the boss said, I'm happy. Oh shit, let's make him happy, da. Boom, boom. I'm like, yo, I'm hungry. He's like, oh shit, the boss said. So I'm a CEO to my own mind, to my own body. I'm a CEO. So the boss said, oh, he's hungry, da. Oh shit, I'm hungry. Yo, I'm gonna cook something good today. Yo, the boss said he's gonna cook something good today. Let's get this shit motivated so he could cook something good today. You heard? So when I'm talking, hopefully y'all put y'all situations. Hopefully y'all put y'all situations in a frenzy that you understand. You put it 2 times. You put it 2 times as slow, Dada. You know what I'm saying? And you just maneuver the situation how you gotta be no maneuvering. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that was the Diddy GT. That was the Diddy dude, Dada. He good, Dada. We was over here. I had to have the conversation. We gotta have the Diddy niggas in so we could talk, so we could have the Diddy conversations, Dada. You know what I'm saying? So the Diddy niggas doing a bunch of Diddy shit, but yeah, I know some niggas, we can't take that. It's prohibited. It's prohibited, so we can't say nothing, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a quick 10 second, you know what I'm saying? He had to migrate real quick for 10 seconds, Dandada. You know how the pitches be. They have to migrate around the lab real quick, give him 10 seconds, get his fucking mind together, Dandada. Start coming in with all that slander, you know what I'm saying? All that Diddy slander, Dandada. Hopefully his mind gets a little right, Dandada, and he's all the way official, GG. And that's just what it is, Dandada. But yeah, Dandada. Diddy's up in that joint, loving it, like in that joint, people pray on the weak, so Diddy's in there praying on the weak, Diddy could buy that building. You don't think Diddy's in there? This nigga's in there, bringing Diddy people, like, shut up, here. Diddy, you got a fresh one right there, you heard? He ain't never been touched by men. Diddy's like, this one never been touched by men? Oh, yeah, like, yo, this shit's getting gruesome in there, If you going to that detention center, that federal detention center, and you're in the block with Diddy, you better be careful, Lizzie. And Diddy went to population. That's like, Diddy said, yo, let me maneuver to population so I really could be up in here with people, we in here chilling, and we over here, you know what I'm saying? We on 1,000, Diddy in there, he's in there thinking that Joe's a fucking masseuse parlor, now, He got the masseuse bed, Diddy sleeps on a masseuse bed now, nigga. He got like, come on, bro, this shit's getting too real, da da da. Y'all put a nigga right where he likes to be, da da da. You know what I'm saying? He got everything in there, da da da, going crazy. Diddy's actually one of them zesty, sestify ass people, da da da. Hell yeah, yo, that's the best part of the visit, Dandada. Diddy don't really care about his family, Dandada, visiting him, but he wants a visit every motherfucking day, Dandada, because he wants the gods to pat him down, Dandada, and search him butt-ass naked, Dandada, and scoot over a bit. Yo, that nigga scoots down, oh, it's magic. Did you see? Diddy turns around and say, did you find what you was looking for? How did that look? You know what I'm saying? Them gods in there, them zesty ass gods in there, nigga. Them gods in there, nigga, I do that shit for a living, nigga. Just like, damn, I gotta look at ass for a living, nigga. I gotta turn around, I gotta look at ass for a living, da da. I'm just over here, gotta look at this. And for a living, da da. Like, that's a lifestyle for you, bro? And then you got Diddy over here, just, he's giving you water vibes, nigga. You nigga, like, nigga, Diddy over there, Diddy bent down, nigga. He's like, yo, nigga, you ain't gonna take off yours next, nigga. Like, yo, Diddy, you on some different shit. No, Diddy, Diddy, you different, nigga. Fuck you on, Diddy. Know what I'm saying? This nigga is on some whole different type of vibe up in there, Dandada. And know what I'm saying? They've been talking, Dandada. And Diddy's actually, know what I'm saying? He's actually holding shit down, nigga. He ain't letting nobody use the phones, nigga. Diddy's over there, Dandada. No one could use the phones, Dandada. He ain't letting niggas use the phone now. Like, Diddy's actually over there. No one's using the phone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He got the do-rag on, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? He's, the way Diddy talking, Dandada. Yo, hide the pizza boxes, Dandada. Like, I thought he was talking about Fortnite for a minute, Dandada. I thought that nigga was on 100% Fortnite shit, GG. And that's a motherfucking fact, Dandada. Nigga, if I was up in there, Dandada, Diddy be smiling cheek to cheek, nigga. He'll be smiling for the rest of his life, nigga. You gotta smile for this one, Diddy. You heard? Diddy be over there, nigga. He ain't gonna just get one little cut. He ain't gonna be looking like Mano. Nah, nigga. We ain't gonna get that nigga. We gonna have that nigga like this. That nigga gonna like this. It ain't gonna be looking like no Mano, nigga. Diddy gonna be looking, he gonna be looking like the Joker. You wanted to play the Joker? Come over here, GG. We gonna have you like this, Dandada. Look it, just like that right here. Just like that, look it. Yeah, Diddy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just, and that's for living arrangements. Nah, from now, as long as you smiling in this, as long as you smiling in here, Dandada, Diddy, you good. You heard? You good. As long as you smiling in here, you good, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to hurt you. We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? We just want you smiling like you should be smiling, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean, Dandada? Like, the wives ain't happy. Stop with Diddy. No Diddy, Dandada. Whoa, we got some anti-Diddy niggas over here. No Diddy, yo. No Diddy. We gonna have to turn our head all the way around, 360 our shit. Our shit did like this. What the fuck was that? How did it, did he write what he supposed to write? That scripture ain't real. That can't be in our literature. How he does, ooh. I got questions for 607. You got questions for 607, nigga? I'll call that nigga right now, nigga. That nigga 607, nigga. I got a lot of questions for that nigga. And I can't be, and me and that nigga, Dandada, we not all the way acquainted right now, Dandada, because, you know what I'm saying, that nigga spoke a whole, the first phone call I got with that nigga, he spoke a whole, you know what I'm saying, he was official with it. The second phone call I got with that nigga, he was acting like some other two-time nigga. He was acting like, oh yeah, I rock, Dandada. I rock ain't even asking for no money, Dandada, so you shouldn't neither. You heard? Like, that's going way too out of line, too out of prosper, Dandada. And then, that nigga 607, Dandada, he put a baby on you on his lips with Brick Baby. That nigga's over there fucking got this thing up. I was smack Brick Baby, Dandada. You know Brick Baby's a whole fucking, you know Brick Baby got a little dirt knocked off, Dandada. Brick Baby got a little dirt knocked off, nigga. You should have made an example out that nigga, Dandada. Then you ask, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I thought you killed niggas for less. So we gonna have to talk to 607 I thought 607 was a real, you know what I'm saying, driller. You know what I'm saying? We had a story. I had a story. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga actually, you know what I'm saying? He actually handled business. But damn, 607 Unc, nigga, you over there. The niggas over there got you putting Kool-Aid on your lips, nigga. The baby oil on your lips, nigga. Know what I'm saying? 607 Unc, I heard he's about to do some crazy shit, da da, so he could get, you know what I'm saying? So he could go where Diddy at, da da, he could be his celly, da da. That nigga's over there trying to put some, what's that shit called? Some Kool-Aid. He trying to put the Kool-Aid on his lips. That's what, like, he put baby on your lips. You might as well put Kool-Aid on your lips, nigga. Like, you doing that shit for content, GG? We gonna get you real right, da, you heard? So, yeah, we got some questions. He went zest on us, nigga. I think him talking all that shit, da. They done tie that nigga up, put that nigga in the trunk, They put that nigga in the trunk, and took him to a Diddy party unwillingly, nigga. They knocked that nigga out, nigga, and that's what they did. You know that nigga Unc got that long hair, They didn't even have to put a wig on that nigga. They left that nigga just like that, That nigga became Shorty, You know Shorty? You know Shorty? You know Shorty? That jumped the 40 up in Menace to Society drinking juice in South Central and went in the postal office and raped the Wayne's brother that raped old dog. He like, oh shit, get over here. They did that shit to fucking, they did it to him, They did it to him, Why did they do it to him? I don't know, but I know they got that nigga fucking putting fucking lip gloss on, nigga, for fucking living, nigga. Got a nigga who locked up Dirk, nigga, pouring baby oil on all over this nigga, on his clothes, nigga, on his fucking clothes. And I don't care if you say, oh yeah, we did all that for God. He disrespected you, nigga, and I don't care, nigga. Whatever you say, you gotta keep it respectfully honored, Kool-Aid on his lip is crazy. That nigga's over there throwing the Kool-Aid on his lips, nigga. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get acquainted with Diddy, nigga. Trying to get it with Diddy, nigga. You know, don't be a menace drinking juice at South Central with the shorty that drunk the 40, nigga. And then she went up in the car. She went up in the post office, niggas. They was about to, you know what I'm saying? Her and old dog was about to fuck and shit like that. Post no Diddy. And then she turned into a whole monster. Yeah, that bitch. Yeah, that's 607 Unc, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that they did that man dirty, nigga. What's 607 Unc doing, da? 607 is guilty by zestiness, Yeah, that nigga. We gonna have to. Next time that nigga's live, nigga, y'all niggas let me know when he's live next time. Next time he's live, we gonna bring him all the way up, We gonna have to go up in there and tell, yo, what you on, Put IROC on that shit. Yo, put IROC. Bring IROC up here. IROC got some words for you, and you gonna listen, We gonna get you real righteous, This nigga's the fly on the wall on the Diddy party, but we ain't gonna give it to them all. Guess what, You can't take what's in these thoughts, nigga. You know why, This is like a fucking waterfall right here, This shit keeps going and going and going. You can't stop a waterfall, so you can't stop my thoughts, because my thoughts comes from the above. Angels in the outfield give me my thoughts, I didn't know I was about to say all this shit, nigga. It just happened to be saying, Why y'all got me saying this shit, Cause that's what he did. Oh. Because that's what he did. Oh. All right, Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy. You heard? Oh, yeah. The 607. 607. I think 607 Ox trying to start a little, you know what I'm saying, tension. But I don't think 607 honestly want to have this debate. I'm not the person to be debating with because I actually, the angels in the outfield, they actually help me out with my thoughts. And I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, feeling malice while a nigga just talking. I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, feeling sort of way, because the nigga just speaking the trizzy. That's just the truth, you heard? We just gonna stay righteous. Life's what you make it. You ain't gonna be able to love it. You ain't gonna be able to hate it. You got shit confused, because we actually living like that. We ain't never gonna make our integrity go less lower than it's supposed to, Dada. Remember that, Dada, because that is everything. That's the most powerful food, Dada. Value, character, you know what I'm saying? Personalities, trait, Dada, that costs the most, Dada. That costs so much, Dada. If you buying that trait, integrity, your integrity, Dada, that's full of it, and you buying that shit costs the most, Dada. That's upstairs. That shit legendary, Dada. And that's why you gotta keep your shit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep your shit, Dada. Cause that shit leads by example, Gigi. That's just beautiful, Dada, to just be you, Dada, to just be that person, Dada. You ain't gotta fit in, Dada. You see all this fake shit. Of course they want you to fit in with the fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course they want you to go down low, Dada. Of course they want you to be, because they can never be you, so they rather you be them, Dada. You know what I'm saying? They could never go, they could never get to sustain the level of greatness that you could sustain it. They could never get to that point, so if they can never get there, of course they want you to lower your shit, lower your standards so you can maneuver with them, of course they gonna treat you and talk to you foul. Of course they gonna ask you for fucking dumb shit that don't even matter, because it's confusing, and they gonna try to confuse you, or they gonna try to make themselves feel a little bit more how they supposed to feel, because that's just what it's supposed to be, but it's nonsense, and we don't deal with nonsense, and we don't deal with none of the fugaziness, because we stand up ass niggas that's always gonna stand up, you gonna stand up for what's right, and you gonna have to go search across the world, keep searching across the world, keep searching across the globe, because you ain't gonna never find the same person twice, and if that person comes to mind, then that person's the one, don't ever change it, don't ever perceive it, we understand it, you know what I'm saying, we understand what's going on, so don't ever fake it, because this is just what it is. Life's what you make it. You ain't gonna be able to love it. You ain't gonna be able to hate it. It's simply what you make it. But don't try to switch yours, and don't try to fucking contain character. Because you know what I'm saying. Whoever that shit is, they gonna turn Super Saiyan. And I've been Super Saiyan. I've been turned Super Saiyan. But you will understand. I know I'm gonna go over niggas' head. But hey, that's what it's there for. Look through it. Yo, I'm heated for 2035. Was supposed to get a raise for my righteousness, was told back in August. Patron goes until March. Fuck out of here. You know what though? You know what though? Your blessings, you don't get the blessings that you don't get the blessings that you want. You always gonna get the blessings that you need. So don't ever think that you're gonna get the blessings that you want, the dada. You know what I'm saying? You get the blessings that you need, the dada. Maybe your blessing, maybe you didn't get the blessing that your raise that you got into 2025. But guess what, Dada? You actually became, and you actually came into 2025, and you're living in 2005, and you're a person, and you're healthy, Dada, and you're still moving forward, Dada. You got life, Dada. A lot of people, Dada, they ended in 2024. A lot of people ended in 2023. A lot of people ended way before time, Dada. But you're here, Dada, and guess what, Dada? That race could still prosper, and you still got the launcher to make it happen, Ain't like it's not gonna happen. It just didn't, You heard? It will. You know what I'm saying? Like life is what it is, You know what I'm saying? If you don't get the raise, in 3 months, and a lot of people lose their life in the next 3 months, guess what happened, you gonna get your raise that you need. You gonna be still living the shit that you need, You will get your raise, but you gonna have to get that shit, You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna control that shit. You gonna stay on deck, If they ain't give you the raise, you go somewhere valuable where you gonna get your raise, You go somewhere valuable where you gonna think, You got to have your motivation in deck. You gotta have your goals in order, You gotta have your shit natural, Alright, yeah, they didn't wanna give me a raise here. Guess what? I went over here and they gave me everything I wanted, plus more than a raise, nigga. Guess what? And I could go somewhere else, and they gonna look into my shit and give me more over there. But I'm gonna go somewhere else, and they gonna give me more over there, But all money ain't good money, So remember, you gotta stand on business. Everything that's out there, ain't for you, Remember, people can actually see you to trick you, to shelf you, to make you nothing, People actually buy you to control you, People will actually think. So you gotta understand, what are you, and who you and what you standing up for. Tune them into the future. The Fortune 500 company for my righteousness. That's a fucking fact, DG. I'm worth more, nigga. Yesterday price ain't today's price, and today's price won't be tomorrow's price. Remember that, Dundada. Remember that, Dundada. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, and tomorrow's price won't be today's price neither, Dundada. What you talking about, bro? Like, this shit ain't no fucking logic, nigga. This shit's only going up and 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 up till there won't be no price, nigga. So this price get too heavy that you won't even understand the price, nigga. That's all it is, nigga. This price just keeps going up, Dada. You keep living, Dada. Yesterday's shit's gonna be more. It's gonna be more. It's gonna cost more, Dada. It's gonna have more value to it, Dada. What you gonna be, Dada? That shit's gonna be that shit's gonna be more authentic. The more they wait, Dada, the more it costs. The more you wait, the more it costs, Dada. Imagine NBA YoungBoy never took a fucking deal and he's taking his first deal today. Imagine what kind of deal that shit would be, Dada. Come on now. Come on now. Look at Young Dolph, nigga. Young Dolph was going so hard, Dada. Look at his deal was so much, nigga. He ain't take a deal. They try to give him 25 million. He turned that shit down. What do you think his deal was gonna be, nigga? Right now. What do you think his deal would be right now, Dada? Angels in the outfield. Ooh, Dada. Look at these people. Like, let's get these deals going, Dada. Let's get these deals. Let's get these deals. Let's get these deals going, Dada. You know what I'm saying? These deals. What's good, Dada? How you living, GG's, Dadadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dogs, learn from Scuba Steve? How you living, GG's? Yer? What it do, Dada? Shit on the tube real quick. Yeah. We at the crib? I'm gonna call you back in like 5, 10. You heard? You know how many wild boars I hog-tied this year? I wrestled the Gators for the company. Now I get left out. Dada. That's why you should never even did none of that shit, nigga. You should have just been a hyena from the start, nigga. And you should have just been like, yo, hyenas, this is what's going on, hyenas, this is what's going on, now we looking, now we about to Millie Man march on the ass, we ain't turning around at this gate, at this bridge, GG. We gonna burn this bridge the fuck down, either we gonna cross this bridge, or we gonna burn this bridge down. Y'all won't be able to cross this bridge neither. What you saying? It won't be no parts of it, Either y'all gonna let us cross this bridge, nigga, or we gonna burn this bridge down. There won't be no bridge, GG. Real shit, Dada. Fuck you talking about, GG. Bridge gonna be in the water, You gonna have to swim across, Dada. And you guess what? We swim here, so we gonna be able to swim across no matter what, Dada. We good swimmers, GG. That's just what it is, Dada. How y'all get here? Oh, alright. Alright. I'm heated, bro. Just gotta carry on. Piss and Moon. In the meantime, hell no, nigga. Ain't no such thing as that, Dada. Ain't no such thing as being a weak individual, GG. Ain't no such thing as complaining. Complaining is prohibited, Dada. Complaining is for the weak, GG. Ain't no complaining, nigga. Ain't no necessities needed, Dada. It is what it is, and know what I'm saying? We learned what it was, Dada. They gonna lie, Dada. They lied, Dada. They try to make you feel they took advantage of you, Dada. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful lesson to understand, Dada. Yeah, they took advantage of me, Dada. But guess what? I ain't dead, Dada. And I lived, and guess what, Dada? They gonna be able to see me again. And next time they see me, Dada, I'm gonna be in a better position than I was, Dada. And next time they see me again, guess what? I'm gonna be smiling. And next time they see me again, guess what? I'm gonna be good. And next time they see me again, it's just gonna be was. That's what it is, Dada. And when they see me now, nigga, it is what it is, because I'm standing on business, nigga. And that's just what it is, GG. My hyena claw's gonna be in someone's throat. No more favors, Dada. I ain't got no favors for these niggas. For real, no favors, nigga. No favors at all, GG. You heard? That's a motherfucking fact. Ain't no more. Ain't gonna be none. Ain't gonna be no favors. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't be having favors, Dada. You just gotta stay on business, Dada. I don't give favors, nigga. I honestly just give. Here. I'm doing bare minimum, the data. Nah, ain't no doing bare minimum. It's keep doing what you're doing, the data, and keep moving forward, GG. Ain't no bare minimum, nigga. Still be you, the data. They try to stop. They try to stop you from being you. They don't want you to do the God's work. They don't want you to stand on business. Guess what, nigga? You still gonna be you, bro. Fuck that shit, nigga. Stand on business. Other opportunities gonna stand tall. Ain't no bare minimum shit, nigga. Hell yeah, it's 110%, nigga. Nothing, nigga. You show them who the fuck you are, cause that's who you are. If it ain't you, then think. But they gonna change you. That's different, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nigga like, oh, slow down, stop doing it like that. Slow down, stop doing this. Slow down, stop doing that. Nigga, I'm doing what I just simply do, da da. If you don't do what I do, it's okay. We're different people, da da. But don't try to come over here and do what I'm doing and start fucking shit up. Cause I'm gonna be doing what I gotta do, GG. And that's a motherfucking fact, you heard? That's a motherfucking Fendi, da da. You never change, da da. You don't break. You don't let them break you down, da da, and make you seem weak, da da, and make you do bare minimum. And guess what? You get bare minimum out of life. You're doing bare minimum. You get bare minimum. What the fuck you gonna receive? You doing bare minimum. You gonna get bare minimum of how they look at you. You do bare minimum. They gonna bare minimum respect you, nigga. Ain't no bare minimum over here. We gonna stand on business, nigga. And that's just what it is, da da. We ain't gonna have them people, individuals trying to, oh yeah, they living like that. Nigga, you know you not. No, you not. You lying. I found out people was lying, nigga. I've backed up. A lot of people, they liars. And once you lie, I'll back up. You a fucking liar. I gotta back up for you. You live a fake life. Back up. You're mental. I gotta back up. I raise it. You're strong, bro. Mentally, you hurt. Yeah, that shit's light shit. Da da. It's not even that. That shit light shit. Da da. Gigi, you got that. Natural mentality. We just gotta stay aware, bro. This mentality, this mentality, it's not even, it's not that, it's like wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You could gang wisdom, but you can't gang being wise. Cause a wise person was born wise. They always made wise decisions their whole life. Even when they was a kid, even when they was a baby. You know what I'm saying? Wise is just it's a personality. That shit you born with it. Like some people's born kind, some people's not. Some people born quiet, some people not. So there's traits. So wisdom you can always gain it. So it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to gain some wisdom. But being a wise person, you just was born with it, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, but it's a lot of people overpower that shit because everybody just want to be like, look at me, I'm smart, and not really be smart. Look at me, I understand, and not really understand. Look at me, I shut up, bro. If you be quiet, you'll be more smarter. You'll be more legit, Everybody just want to be the person, Rizzy, I honestly never knew you had a cool family like that, fam. It's a lot of things people don't know, You know what I'm saying? I could pull a fucking rabbit out of a hat, You don't know that, You know what I'm saying? The Gator Nation Associations, I'm the one that actually pointed them out, You know what I'm saying? Hyenas from the kingdom, You know what I'm saying? The Million Man March, The 2025 permits, The qualifications to all the rooms, You know what I'm saying? The scuba divers we learned from Scuba Steve, You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We do this for Dolph GGs. The no ditties, the we slide it, we gonna slide, but it's just don't understand, that you gotta stay more aware, and that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the GGs, the Dundadas, the hyenas, you know what I'm saying? The AUs, because people AU and the AU and then the AU, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that's going on, So there's a lot of things that you don't know, that you might not perceive, We got a spaceship in Antarctica right now, You know what I'm saying? You thought that people's going to Mars, nigga. We actually going to Antarctica. That's where we going. We're not going to Mars. We're going to Antarctica. And that's just what it is, So there's a lot of shit that's going on out this. You heard? And that's a fact. So yeah, I appreciate you, and yes, I thank you for saying I got a cool family. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know they was cool. You just told me that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gave me some, you know what I'm saying, awareness, And that's just what it is, Dandada. You heard? Life's what you make it. You can't love it. You can't hate it. You're going to be simply what you make it, GG. You know what I'm saying? Life got meaning. Life be shattered. We got to stay more aware. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it 1,000, GG. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything that everybody in order, hospitality, good hospitality that people got, Dandada, and all the good vibes. You know what I'm saying? And all the good shit, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the fam. Shout out to the fam bam, and shout out to the world, and shout out to the life, da da da. It's greater meaning in this, da da da. I do this for the world, da da da. So the whole world's the fam, da da da. But you know what I'm saying? Life's what you make it, bro. My eyes be on bigger things, da da da. So I gotta naturally, you know what I'm saying, be aware of everything, da da da. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Arizzi was a tall dude with pineapple hair. Your dad or your brother? I don't understand. I don't understand. On New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve? Who? The dude, the black dude, with the long hair, with the dreads, with the pineapple hair. He had the pineapple. What's that mean? Pineapple hair? Oh, this cut and this. Yeah, that's my stepdad. That he's younger than me too. Nigga, my life is crazy, da. So that's my mom's boyfriend, nigga. That's my mom's boyfriend, da. That's my mom's boyfriend, da. That stepdad, da. That nigga reads me books, nigga. Nigga, you know Menace to Society? You know Menace to Society? You ever see Menace to Society drinking juice in South Central, nigga? When he was reading his son the book and his son was older than him and he was like, yo, nigga, that's what's nigga. That's step pops right there, da da. Like, nah, no logic, da da. That shit got real, da da. Shit's real. My life, nigga. I'm about to YouTube. I'm about to put my life on YouTube, da da. I'm gonna show you my shit, nigga. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? Don't laugh. But yeah, da da. Pajama nights, da da. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's reading books. That nigga be reading the books, da da. You know what I'm saying? That nigga fucking. My mom goes out with a young dude. My mom goes out with a younger dude, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? She's still, you know what I'm saying? She's still walking with a limp. You know what I'm saying? She's putting niggas in check, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? She got the cane, the daughter, so she thinks that she's pimping or some shit or something. Not really pimping, but she's bagging them still. She's saying she going to the mall. She see a nice little gentleman and she bagged him, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? So she brings him home and shit like that, and that nigga just happened to be a cool individual, and that's step pops. That's step pops. Can't hate on Mom Duke, so I'm just like, Mom Duke, damn, step pops younger than me, nigga. Her life, the daughter. Give us a room, I'm about cracking joke, nigga. I'm being honest, nigga. I can't, nigga. That's real life, nigga. I ain't even lying, the daughter. I'm not sure. Niggas already see my shit, nigga. What you talking about? Niggas already seen that, nigga. What you want to see, the daughter? Ain't nothing to see. Ain't nothing to see, the daughter. He said give us room tours. They don't live with me, nigga. My mom and her boyfriend, all of them don't live with me, nigga. What the hell you talking about, GG? They'll be right here right now. They was all just they came over. Everybody came over, bro. Everybody came over. They don't stay here. Yeah, but long story short, GG, Mom Dudes came home with a younger dude that I never saw American Hood. Bro, let me see. Look it. This is it right here. This is it right here. This is how my life is, bro. This is how my life is, bro. This is how my life is, Gigi. That's how my life is, nigga. I gotta go in there and shake my step pops here, nigga. That nigga younger than me. Step pops, nigga. Step pops be trying to fuck the hoes on me. Can't bring them hoes home, nigga. Step pops be trying to fuck the hoes on me. Keep track of my matchbox cards. You got to organize the damn Sega Genesis cartridges. I want you to do my homework since you want to be such a smart ass. After that, in the nighttime, I want you to cut the hair on my balls. Hey, hold up. Can I ask you a question, Pop? Yeah. What you gonna be doing? Hey, look, nigga. I ain't got to do nothing. My mama take care of me. Look, I know you think I'm being hard. He ain't gotta do nothing, nigga. My mama take care of him. Damn. This is what I was talking about. This is 607 Unk. Look at 607 Unk. Look at 607 Unk and Diddy. Look at 607 Unk and Diddy. Look at 607 Unk and Diddy. That's what happened. You use 607 Unk. Yo, Unk. Look at Unk. Look at Diddy. Look at Unk. Look at Unk. Yeah, 607 Unk. They did 607 Unk dirty, nigga. 607 Unk and Diddy. Yeah, you get crazy. Let's get it on. 607 Unk and Diddy. Yo! Yo, 607 Unk, what you doing, nigga? They did you wrong, nigga. Now they got you putting fucking baby oil on your lips. That's what happened with you? Yo, this is what you on, 607 Unk. Look at Diddy. Look at 607 Unk. Look at this nigga. Yo, I told your ass, 607 Unk. Stop playing with them niggas. Stop playing with them niggas. You can take the Cheech out the hood, but you can't take the hood niggas out the Cheech. They gonna keep coming.
You there! Get out of the truck and put your hands in the air. Stand on one leg. With the tip of your finger touch the tip of your nose. Now, in a circular motion, rub your stomach and pat your head while saying rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Strike a pose. Now vote.
Nah, yo, that's what they be. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, the daughter.
Toward the car.
My nigga Birdie mad. That nigga Birdie mad.
We didn't even do nothing. You think you tough? You look so tough now, little nigga.
Yo, these fucking. Yo, that's exactly how.
Stink. I hate your black skin. I hate your black pants. I hate black pepper. I hate black keys on the piano. I hate my gums because they black. I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips. Back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. Most of all,
Yo,
I hate that black ass Wesley Snipes.
yo, this bitch a trip.
We got arrested for being black on a Friday night. It was a misdemeanor, so I thought we'd be out right away.
Yeah, 607 Unc was doing shit with Nelly. Yo, that shit was crazy. Let me show you how my mom's boyfriend. My mom's boyfriend rereading me the books and shit.
Hey, you about to go to this party?
Yeah,
And you gonna be doing some drinking?
it's a little something.
Let me tell you about drinking and driving, man.
I gotta be reading my mom's boyfriend books and shit. Just like this, nigga. I be reading that nigga bedtime books.
Punch it to 85, then you turn off your lights, let go of the steering wheel, boom! It will bug you out, boy. You gotta try it, man.
Without the Diddy shit.
Hey, why y'all didn't invite me to the party?
Come on, Pop. You know you gotta be 18 and older.
Oh, man.
Besides, it's getting past your bedtime. You brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
No. There we go. All right, I'm out.
All right. Hey. Before you go, won't you read me like a bedtime story like the good old days?
All right, just one.
That's all I need.
Right. To a good one. There we go. This is the story of Dick and Mary. Mary lies on the bed and spreads her thighs. Dick thrusts his large member into her waiting vagina. Fuck me! Fuck me! Mary screams. Dick covers her head with a pillow because she's too noisy. Dick continues to pound her swollen opening till he climates. Oh, I'm coming.
Nah, they. Yeah,
And he falls asleep.
yeah. Yo, these niggas is different, nigga. When that's not Nelly. Yo, that's Nelly at 607 Unc, nigga. Yo, what they on, nigga? I ain't think this. Niggas be getting the hood shit going on.
Age, maintain, height, 6 deuce, baby. Father's name, I don't know. 6. Hell yeah, nigga. Salary design. $3 million.
Yo, nigga.
Such a leg up. You know, I spent 5 years.
Yo, we gotta play that shit back, nigga. This nigga said salary $3 million. Get it right. 3 million, nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga. Salary design. $3 million. Cash.
You know, being an Ivy Leaguer can be such a leg up. You know, I spent 5 years at Harvard.
Oh, really? I just spent 6 months at County. Anybody ever try to take your man? Then he sees the warden coming, so he hides you, but you still got that plunge in your ass. So you just squeeze him.
Let's get out of here. He's
Hey, where y'all going?
Lock Dog, Mr. Loaf Dog.
That's me.
You're next.
Mr. Lock Dog?
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, right. You all right?
Yeah, no.
All right, girl.
Yeah. Energy, eager man. Yes, I like that. Right this way. Let me just move this. So, let me see. Very interesting. I see your hobbies are drinking, smoking weed, and all types of ill shit. Do you drive an automobile?
With or without the boot?
Doesn't matter. Well, congratulations. You got yourself a job. Right on, huh?
Hey, where the seatbelts at?
Don't worry. They won't be necessary.
That's life, nigga.
Hey, how you work this radio?
They only gonna use it to test your dumb ass out, GG. Boom. There you go. You got a job, GG. You got a job, GG. You gonna give you a job. You gonna give your ass a job, GG.
New this morning, learning more about a shooting that happened overnight in Providence. This was the scene at about 1 in the morning on Broad Street. Police tell us a driver inside a car was shot. We're told he was taken to the hospital and is expected to survive. Police did not say if the suspect was driving or on foot. We'll continue to bring you more details as the story develops.
What's good, the daughters? GG's, the daughters, Hyena, Scuba Daughters, who learn from Scuba Steve was criminate, y'all. How y'all living, the daughter? We on 1,000, we been on 1,000, we been doing our thing, the daughter. We been staying, conducting ourselves in the most highest. Life's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? We're staying on business. Staying on all our business. Ooh, let's get it. Let's get it. Why is this in here? Life's what you make it, da da. We have to get right. Just in the middle. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand why sickness is caused. Sickness is caused because people is overweight, Dandada. People don't understand that back in time, Dandada, when we was made, Dandada, or whenever when we came to conduct ourselves, and lions and animals and stuff like that, they take breaks, Dandada. They eat a lot, but they take a 3-day break or 2-day break, and they digest the food. Nowadays, ain't no digestion, so food's getting clogged, and your intestines is getting clogged everywhere else and shit like that. So you honestly, cause of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you have to eat a little, That's just what it is. And that's what's causing all these sicknesses and shit. Back in the day, we used to catch food, catch a meal. You know what I'm saying? Animals just put here to catch a meal. We was here to catch a meal, and then we'll wait for like 2 days, till we have to catch another meal. Nowadays, food is right there, so you can easily keep buying food and eating food. So I just like Gigi. So make sure that you understand the way of eating, understand the way of living, understand the way of life in general. Smack. The shit with the frog on it. I don't know if you know about these joints. Yeah, alright. Honey smack. honey smacks, Dandada. Some honey smacks. Yeah, they decent. Shoulder pat. Damn, done. I should have just ate some burger, a bacon burger right there with avocado. A bacon avocado burger. You know what I'm saying? I should have ate the bacon avocado burger that I got up in there. But I'm gonna eat that shit in an hour. I'm gonna eat that shit in about an hour, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? Little avocado burger. Shit's beating. In Germany, only called Cadillac smacks. Oh, sure. You got them shits in Germany? How is Germany? Is Germany racist? I would drink beer, but no, I don't drink beer on a daily. Or I don't drink. I don't buy beer. None of that shit. I mean, I buy beer once in a blue. I be having beer in the fridge and shit, but nah, I actually don't. I don't drink beer like that. It's cold right now. Is a Reese's? Would they fuck with me if I go over there like this? Only near East. What? Only near East? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Is only racist certain parts? What do that mean? Nah, it's more racist than it's down south, though. I feel what you're saying. It's more racist down south than up north, but like, hell nah, it shouldn't be racist nowhere, GG. Fuck, who the fuck people think they are? Yeah. Life. Black persons get good life in Germany. Oh, that's what's up. I hope so. I hope so. We gotta check it out. How is Germany though? Is it nice? Do you want to live somewhere else other than Germany? Would you like to live somewhere else other than Germany? Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm in America. But I don't feel like it. I don't be feeling like I'm in any country. I be living in my own world, so I feel like I just be going different places. But yeah, I'm in America. It's a dream. Yeah, and you want to live in America or Japan is a dream? I guess let's try Japan. Why would you want to come to America? Why do you think America is a dream? And Germany's beautiful. Why coming to America is a dream? And Germany's beautiful. That shit. Is it the like? What is it? What can it be? Maybe because America does. America can have like all the races, a lot of different races in it and shit like that. But that's just straight that you get to meet a lot of different races. But it's not as you seem. I don't think. I think it's good that you could drive there. I guess. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go check it out. But everybody got a dream. Yeah. So what's stopping you from coming to America? Example with cars. Oh, cars. Oh, because the laws in Germany are stupid. America's laws ain't too shabby either, da. How is the medical in Germany? Like, America, da. You come here, da. You might be, the laws could be stupid in Germany, but it might be saving your life. Of how you eat and shit like that, da. You come over here, everything open season, da. You start eating wrong things, da. You become sick. You start eating shit. You do whatever you want. You do a lot. There's a lot of shit going on around here, da. There's a lot of shit going on in here. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful with shit, da. Again, please. You come out here in Germany, your food that you eat, it probably don't cause too much bad things to happen to you. You come out here, you probably catch diabetes, probably go get overweight, probably get sick from eating the candy, probably get things. So in America, yes, it's very nice. It's probably lovely to live here, but you gotta buy the right things like just in anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you eat and you gotta know what you're buying. You gotta understand how you live and da. So maybe it's not so bad all the time, da. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that go into different shit in America. America's type. You know what I'm saying? America is like a fucking big ass library. Yeah, you could find the good way of living, but and the good wording, but believe me, there's 100 million books on top of that shit. So it's gonna be you to want to figure it out to be like, yo, this is what I want to look at, and this is what I want to read, and this is what I want to do, or this is what cause, you know what I'm saying? If there's milk, then there's 1,000 milks on top of that one good milk that you're supposed to be taking. If there's juice, there's 1,000 juices on top of that good juice that you're supposed to be drinking. Da. If there's fruits, there's a bunch of bad fruits out there that they made, da. And there's organic, like it's just so much, da. When you go to an island where there's only good fruit that they grow from trees and they sell it right there. Oh yeah, fruit come from trees over there. Fruit comes from fucking factories over here. Yes, I read a lot about American food industry. Yeah, that's just crazy. The food industry, the medical, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. They're not gonna 100% heal you. Once you get to a point, they're gonna make you like you need certain like glass like gas like car to a gas that you're gonna need certain medications to function. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have medication, gonna have you on medication to function. Then when that medication's done, you're gonna be hurting that you're gonna need more medication. You're always gonna be on that medication for the rest of your life. They make money off you just like that too. There's just so much going on in the industry. I mean in America. You know what I'm saying? And there's still so much going on with race and people, the way people think, and you know what I'm saying? It probably I'm not saying that it's a good thing that where you at. I'm always saying, you know what I'm saying, you can always think, but I'm just saying you got to be more aware, bro. You gotta be aware. So, you know what I'm saying? It could be you could move to an ignorant ass hood, and then you be fucking, and then it'll be hard, or you could live. You could go to a smart a person with smart people ass and shit like that, and then they look at you all the outcasts. So you know what I'm saying? It's always something. It's always something somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But it all starts with you. So you could go anywhere and not even pay attention to nothing without living your word. And that's the way to live in, and that's the way you should live. So, you know what I'm saying? Come on up. You know what I'm saying? But just be a little smart, don't be too ignorant, because I would never want to see people fall to victim to society's hands. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They be so concerned about people. Oh yeah, these people killed them. They killing people. Nah, they got. No one's killing more people than the government. No one's killing more people than the state, the food. No one's killing more people than the medicines. No one's killing more people than the viruses. No one's killing more people than the. So you gotta be careful, Gigi. You just gotta be careful, bro. You know what I'm saying? America's a big money. It's about money, 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 and life's not about it. But you know what I'm saying? It could get like that. Gun law is shit too in America. Hell yeah. In Germany, you probably could have a gun right now, nigga. Gun. It's gonna be, if you an immigrant, it's gonna be, they're probably gonna be a little bit difficult to get a gun. You can, but they rather you not have one. Probably. I don't know why. That's a fact. How do you afford your bills? By living life. We live life. Learning's learning. Learning's earning. The data. Living life, bro. That's what we having That's what we. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, so you could have a learning experience. The data. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta live. The data. So yeah, of course you paying bills. You're doing your thing. The data. But more or less, the data. Make sure that you actually live in the data. Cause you not living the data. You ain't standing on business. Your life gotta be consensual. Your life gotta be consensual of living the data. So if you got kids, raise them, dada. Make sure you raising your kids, dada. Make sure you put knowledge into your kids, cause that could cause a whole. It comes, and we do a lot, dada. What am I doing now? I'm on YouTube right now, Gigi. I'm on YouTube. We don't gotta express all my financial gatherers. We don't gotta discuss all my financial things. How do you do that, the data? It comes intruder, you are dead. Yeah, nah. If an intruder comes in, you are dead. But I don't think it's look it, cause they make the world look evil, GG. You know what I'm saying? So they try to make you seem like, oh yeah, it's gonna be an intruder that busted your doors, but it's really for the law. It's really for the government, dada. Oh, in Germany, you die if an intruder comes. More or less, the government, they try to strip you so they could think, cause yo, you ain't just over here. Look at some correctional officer killed the dude, dada. Like life is precious, dada, but they just killing people off them being angry and them being that mad, dada. They just beating up this dude, dada. Kept beating up this dude in New York. They just going correctional officers. They just beat a nigga to death. Beat a nigga to death. Just beat him to death. Just beat him to death. Like, that's what they did. Cuffed up. Like, they kept getting mad at him. Just kept getting mad. He's asking for help. He's moving in agony. They saying that he's kicking him. He going, oh. They say, oh, he's kicking. Beat him up. He's saying, oh, his hands tied behind the back. They beat him to a pole. They beat him till they couldn't beat him no more, Dandada. And life, you don't have to. In life, you gonna have to be able to protect yourself from the evil that's going on, the data, because no one has a heaven, no one has a hell to put you in. And if these people put you in the upper room, in the upper room, in the Bible it says an eye for an eye, but you don't clean dirt with dirt. So the life that they're about to live is going to be crucial. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a little tense. But, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, these people is actually killing. And I don't think God will just want you to just sit there and just die out just like that. The data cuffed up, just brutally beat, and the data, and no one knows why. And they can't give a significant reason why, because they did wrong. Ain't no, you could have, like, you don't think him going to the hospital was enough? Him going to the hospital was absolutely enough. But him dying was to just keep y'all situation closed, because y'all beat him so hard. He, whatever y'all was doing, he felt like, yo, I need to talk. Or he probably wanted to talk. Or he probably wanted to talk about something else. He couldn't probably get beat like that. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the Larry Davis situation and other situations. And maybe them boys, you know what I'm saying, they used to doing that. That's not the first time they did that shit. They obviously killed that dude, so maybe they beat up a lot of people, right? They got all higher power. They feel like they the fucking almighty thing, and they absolutely, like, that's different. That's different. So you gotta stay aware. In Germany, it's not allowed to self-defense. So what that means? So in Germany, it's just like, in Germany, it's just like nobody could do nothing. Nobody could do, but nobody could do nothing. That's the problem. Nobody could do nothing. Shit gets a little real. So yeah, so you gotta stay more aware. Cause they they killing people out there, bro. They killing people out there, bro. And life's about living, life's about, you know what I'm saying, standing on business, life's about, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to how you gonna live your life, GG, and that's just what it is, bro. These people, they means to live in, they means to live in, is basically off perception, and they try to get perceived as something. And then once you die, you gonna understand that a lot of things living for was for, oh yeah, you was living for certain shit. So certain shit that you're living for, you it don't matter. Living for don't matter, nigga. Living for don't matter, And then it gets to the point that it's too late. So now you gotta go, if you wanna live for shit that matters, you wanna go back to all the matter shit. You wanna have to make shit that matters now. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, moving forward for shit that matters, keep moving forward for the things that really matter, and living not just losing your life because people was absolutely mad or having a bad day or just ain't feeling well. They try to make you feel down. They want to make you feel loose. They want to make you feel like stutter. Like they want to make you feel a certain way. But and generally, you gotta have to stand on business. The other guy sits today in wheelchair, and my question is, where is the fairness? Where is the fairness? why is it unfair? Like, what fairness for the guy who's sitting in a wheelchair? Where is the fairness? You can't you for the guy that's sitting in a wheelchair. Let us hear his true story. Let us hear his train of thoughts, his real train of thoughts, before he landed in the wheelchair. Let us hear the things that was manifesting. Let us see how he was doing, so we could give you a answer. We can't give you answers for people that's sitting in the wheelchairs, that people sitting here, that's people sitting there, that people think that you could be like, yo, these people was really good people, but you don't know they train of thought. You don't know what was going on, so all we could do is that, if anything, they could become good, because God got a fucking a thing for everybody, so they could become good, so we could honestly help they could become better, and they always will become good, But you don't know what's fair, what's unfair, unless you honestly accept and believe, And there's people that don't. There's people that's going through pain because kids and everything, but that all comes with a bigger system. You gotta understand that it comes with a bigger system of what you eat in, what you put into your body, what you consume, and everything that's going on. You not knowing and some things can't never say some things is fair or unfair, because there's no such thing as fairness. There's no such thing as fair. There's absolutely no such thing, because what makes stuff fair? Who made the law of fair? Who said that this is supposed to go like this? Like, one grasshopper is born, one grasshopper is eaten by a frog, one grasshopper is born, maybe the baby is eaten by the frog, the mom gets to live. Life is everywhere. Your life don't, so that means that you've been looking at somebody and be like, yo, why my life ain't like that? That's not fair. But your life is like this. This is life. Like it's life. That you can't be looking around seeing what's fair, what's not fair, how fair is. So, ain't no such thing. It's not nowhere. Ain't no fair. Ain't no fairness nowhere. It's not gonna. There's no fairness. It's not perfect. Life's not perfect. Life don't go one way. Life is like this. Life is everywhere. Life is everywhere. So it's like, it just goes like this. It just goes everywhere, Joe. GG. I'm saying, that's why I said that there's so much thing that's holding you down. There's so much things that you could become, that you could become that you could become unalive, that you could become sick, that you could become this, that you could become hurt, you could become destroyed, you could become belittled, you could become depressed, you become things. There's so much shit. So the people who makes it to 89 years old, 98 years old, 108 years old, those are the people that you honestly need to start speaking to, because those are the people who actually made it. And you know how much they could have ran across the street, got hit by a car. They could have did this. They could have did that. Anything happened. Everything's happened. That's everything. That's all that's happening. So those are that's your fear right there. That's your fear. You're here, right? That's fear. You're alive. That's where your fairness. That's where it comes in at. That's where it's at. That is in your life. Where is the fairness in your life? Your life, bro. You just don't understand. You know what I'm saying, Gigi? That's your fairness. Your life. You're alive. You're living. And you want to ask for fair? Like, I just want to understand. It's a spoilness. That's too much. So, fairness is right there. If you could actually text that shit, you're actually living. Life's what you make it. You ain't gonna be able to love it. You ain't gonna be able to live it, hate it. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? Society makes life sick. Life is regular. It can't be sick. Train of thoughts make it sick. Life is life. Life ain't sick. Life is life. Life is beautiful. And people who have natural death is beautiful too. Death is beautiful too. People who have natural death is beautiful too. But all this malice is going on, all this shit going on, that's what makes it. Da. Ain't like we're not supposed to eat. We wasn't made on this earth to eat meat. We don't eat meat. Our teeth ain't sharp enough to bite through another human and shit like that. So we're not eating meat. Da. So I don't think we're gonna eat each other. So we shouldn't be killing each other. What we killing each other for? We're not eating each other. We're gonna eat plants. If we was gonna eat this to be out here, we was gonna eat other shit. So us eating other shit. Why the fuck? Why would we have to be killing each other? The only way animals is killing is for food, for food. So you know what I'm saying? Without worries, is life beautiful? Yeah, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. It's like you don't have to worry. Just be happy. Just don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? God got you. If you're living like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in no predicaments, da. But nowadays, da, you have to have some type of awareness. It's not worry. Just be coherent. Like, ain't nothing wrong being coherent. Ain't nothing wrong with seeing. Doesn't wrong with seeing what people do to you, cause that could lead into when you a good person. You gotta understand that there's more evil out there. The evil's everywhere, so you could get harmed quick by not paying attention. You won't be able to get harmed quick if you're paying attention, but not paying attention might get something in your might get something stuck in your toe. If you're not paying attention, if you're not seeing it, that could get affected. That could lead into shit. You got a toothache. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying attention. That could get affected. That could lead into some shit. You know what I'm saying? So little things lead into shit. You know what I'm saying? If the if the horse if the horseshoe didn't have one nail that was loose, then the horseshoe would have never came off. So the horse would have never got messed up. And the message would have been delivered, but it's not delivered because the horse leg got messed up because one of the fucking nails to the horseshoe was put in wrong. Just by it put it in wrong. Now the message didn't get delivered. Now the war is lost. Like, nah. That's not how it's gonna work. So remember, the data always being aware and having awareness and just being alright. Alright, look it. All we need to do is fix the horseshoe. Toot. Horseshoe straight. Horseshoe's feeling real good. And then we good. That's just what it is. And that becomes better. So when you being great, make sure that you're just being great at everything you do. Make sure that you're loving everything you do. Make sure that you're putting 1,000 into learning everything you do, and you're learning the shit that you want to do so you could do it, and you get understanding of everything you're doing. You gotta have understanding, bro. So people can manipulate you into doing other things, and people can manipulate you into saying that you're doing the wrong thing, or people can manipulate you into saying you need to be doing what they're doing because you absolutely doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how life goes. Just doing what you're doing. So that's that, GGs. So remember that you're standing all the way on business. You're standing all the way, you know what I'm saying, on a higher value, dun dada. You smartening up yourself, dun dada. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with weed. Can you even smoke weed in Germany? Dun dada. Weed ain't for everybody. Just like drinking's not for everybody. Just like running's not for everybody. Just like eating's not for everybody. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is you. If you could honestly smoke, and then it's gonna, and it gets you to a creativity mindset, and it gets you thing. I mean, you could still handle everything you're doing, so be it. But if you're gonna sit there and smoke, and you ain't gonna wanna, and you just gonna be like, oh yeah, I smoked, I don't feel like doing this, or you just automatically go right to bed, or you automatically just, you know what I'm saying, just doing other, just in the wrong state of mind, or you just over there being goofy and eating bad and eating mass, like just a bunch of junk and shit like that, and then you just gonna be like, it's gonna make you feel sluggish. But if you're gonna take a puff to that and drink some coffee or some tea, and just, you know what I'm saying, do what you're doing and stuff like that, and be working and do what you do, and it keeps you in in your own space or form artistically, and then you're good. You could always self grow. You gotta self grow every day. Self grow is everything. Self growing is everything that you need to do. That's real work. That's real work right there. When you self grow, you're doing real work. You know what I'm saying? When you actually growing yourself and actually standing on business, actually standing on what you believe in, that is. I mean, weed is legal. Yeah, you good then. Take a puff puff. Hit it. Weed's legal. It sure is legal. So you could take a little puff, and you could do what you do, and you could, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Not possible because of work. Uh, it's possible. You choose. You just standing on business, so it's possible. You staying righteous, so that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not true. Don't try other things. Don't try to experiment while you on the course, while you driving all good and shit like that. Don't try to experiment. Start doing what other people do. You do that shit in your personal time. You know what I'm saying? While you chilling right now, then that's what it is. Cause I don't know what you doing that's not possible, but I seen a fucking doctor smoke. I seen fucking teachers smoke. I seen lawyers smoke. Dandara, so if you can't smoke, you must be, you just obeying every caution of the law, because you know that you could get that shit could get taken for you mad quick and shit like that. But these teachers and principals and doctors and fucking nurses and all these lawyers, and if I seen them with my own eyes, dumb hit a blunt, you must be the Pope himself, and the Pope himself is hitting the damn blunt. So because I'm driver, oh yeah, all right, perfect sense. Now that's dangerous. It's dangerous only because if you make mistake, it's gonna be 100% on you, Dandada. So even if it's not your fault, so that's why that's the reason why you gotta stay righteous. Yeah, yeah. You have to, bro. You have to, bro. You have to. That's a fact. Cause we can't make it, especially if you're driving some big ass trucks and shit like that. You can't be making mistakes with them Jones. That's facts. But you are a driver, but cops is drivers too, and cops is smoking blunts. You driver, cops is patrolling, and they smoking blunts. The cops are smoking blunts. They doing more than smoking blunts. Believe that. But you're just righteous, so you could do. So the cops is over there taking weed from people driver, rolling up a blunt. Yo, roll some of that shit up right there. They hit the bus before they go to work. After work. Spray it on their shit. So, cops is fucking, is doing what they want. So, you just righteous, stay righteous, you know what I'm saying? Stay on business. And that's the best thing about living in the truth. You know what I'm saying? When you're living in the truth, ain't shit can knock you now. That's different. So GG's the daughters, Hyena, Scoop Dogs, who learn from Scoop is Steve. You heard, stay more righteous than ever. It be Iraq Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy Dandada. We doing our minimum rush right here. YouTube Dandada. Remember, you qualified Dandada. You in the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator Dandada on the way up, GG. And you stay more righteous than ever. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret Dandada. Your mission ain't done Dandada. And you know what I'm saying? You climbing your mountain Dandada. Keep climbing your mountain Dandada. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep standing out business. Keep living your life how you living it Dandada. You heard? Remember Dandada. Don't be peeking out windows. Don't let people peeking in your windows. Don't be letting the questions go over your head, Dada. It is what it is, GG. We gonna have to stay all the way, conducting ourselves in the most honorable way, Dada. You heard? GG's, the Dadas, Hyenas, Scoop Dogs, learn from Scuba Steve, Hyenas, ooh.